Here's your tarot for today. We have the Hangman. So, as always, I'll explain the meaning and then how it applies to love, relationships, career, finance, health, and spirituality. So, this feeling of being trapped, there is also a feeling of being limited, or you're probably doing this to yourself. You're self limiting. There's uncertainty, there is a lack of direction, and needing to let things go. So, how does this apply with a relationship? So, if you are in a current relationship, this may be that you're unhappy with the way your relationship is going at the moment, possibly because your partner or you might be feeling like you need to take a step back from the relationship, assess your options, and where you want the relationship to go. So it could be due to disagreements, due to possibly personality issues, like maybe reflecting on the past, possibly looking at how you guys treated each other in the past, and now it's coming to the surface because it was never really dealt with. But don't worry, this isn't something that's going to actually break up the relationship. It's just a need for a different perspective, a need for you to rethink the way that you think about your relationship as well as your partner. So, if you are not in a relationship, this is about releasing feelings from the past, like past old relationship patterns that you've been in, possibly holding on to an ex for whatever reasons. It is about releasing that, about releasing any type of preconceptions or misconceptions about your past, as well as any present or coming into a relationship with a rigid misconception of a ideal partner, possibly because there's a lot of toxicity surrounding relationships and love and what the idea of love is to you. This will be kind of like an example of like you thinking that love has to be about suffering or about arguments and toxicity. So that's something that needs to be worked through because that is not real love. So looking at money and careers, in the context of career, you're probably making a choice regarding where you're going. Maybe you're feeling like you're becoming stagnant in your current career path. Possibly you feel there is not a forward motion. Maybe there's no promotions. Maybe you're not making enough money. Something that keeps you around at the current location is not actually coming to fruition. So it's something that you need to really make a choice about, whether you want to stay there or you want to move to something different or something new. When it comes to money, this is about finances and seeming like they are worse than what they really are, and possibly making sure that you have more positive thinking, more abundant thinking regarding your finances, because when you catastrophize that does not help your finances. It doesn't bring the flow of abundance to you. Okay. Or maybe you're focusing on money too much and you got to let that stuff go. Health. So when it comes to health, this is all about considering different treatment options for your health, possibly making sure that you do not overthink things with your health issues. Maybe you are looking at things through multiple lenses or maybe multiple angles. Maybe you're overdoing the WebMD searches and you are self-diagnosing yourself with silly things instead of actually going to a professional and getting some assistance. So be mindful of that. Looking at your spirituality, this is about the attitude that you have regarding yourself and your connection to source, creator, God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. Be mindful of this attitude because it does interfere with your connection. Because if you think negatively about your connection, then it's gonna show up that way. Okay. there is no such thing as not being connected. You're always connected. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.